Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I highly appreciate every single one of you. I got a a PayPal request, and this is from Valinda Smith. And Valinda wrote, Derek, I'm enjoying your VoicePlay Geoff reactions. Please react to another Geoff solo from last year. Turn the page. VoicePlay toured extensively pre-pandemic, and Geoff really makes us feel the exhaustion. So that's what we're going to do today. I already got it brought up, so we're going to go ahead and put the headphones on. And my first introduction to Geoff was, oh, what was the song? Hold on a second. Okay, my brain is shot out, so at the moment I can't remember, but I remember my first VoicePlay performance with Geoff, and it was Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. So this will be my second Geoff Castellucci solo performance, and it looks like he's on the piano, so I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead and full screen this, and let's get Geoffified.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out this one note song.
Sorry, it wasn't like, I don't know why. I have YouTube Premium. I pay for YouTube Premium. You would think that when I click on a video, it would give me the highest resolution automatically, right? Why do I have to like check it? It's such a pain in the butt. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. And by the way, I think, didn't I just do a VoicePlay reaction to Turn the Page in my VoicePlay week? Let me just double check because I don't know if I'm tripping. Let me see. You see, that's Devil Went Down to Georgia. Or am I thinking of, because I did Whiskey in the Jar. That's Carry On Wayward Son. You know what? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, that's Whiskey in the Jar. So maybe I didn't. Either way, let's just enjoy Geoff solo doing it. Even if I did do it with VoicePlay, let's enjoy Geoff doing this. So let's go.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out this one note song. You think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before.
His voice is so rich. It's rich and it's warm and it's like a comforter, you know? Like in a cold, stormy night, and then you just sitting by the fire and you just put the comforter or the blanket around you. It's very, very comforting.
But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you ride in 16 hours, there's nothing much to do. When you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page.
Oh, I love that. Like when he went deeper and turned the page. And I love, of course, like he did in the first solo video that I did, how he's harmonizing with himself, and he puts, you know, the different versions of himself in the video. I think that is so totally cool.
cliches. Is it woman, is it man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand.
Oh, I really loved it, like when the harmonizing Geoffs came in with a higher tone, and then of course he came in with the lower again while he was on the piano. That was really it was perfectly placed. It was exactly what the song needed at that point.
Most times you can hear you, but you just want to explode. Yeah, most times you can hear them talk. Other times you can't. All the same old cliches. Is it woman, is it man?
He's got such a great tone when he goes into his highs, right? Into his upper register. I love it.
Most times you can hear him talk. Other times you can't. All the same old cliches. Is it woman, is it man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand. Make your stand. Yeah.
Did you hear how, well, of course you heard, you got ears, but that was great how low he went there. Look, it's one of the most replayed sections.
You don't dare make a stand. Make your stand.
Loved it.
Here I am on the road again. There I am up on that stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go.
There's a lot to talk about musically wise too. You know, as I've been hearing the acoustic guitar and now some other instruments are coming in and giving it a fuller sound and everything. But just going back to his vocals, you know, this is fantastic because it shows that he's more than just, as I call him, the human bass guitar, right? I mean, yes, he's known for his low, deep bass vocals, but that's just not all he is. So you can't just call him that. He's the bass singer. I mean, yeah, in VoicePlay, that's his role, but obviously on his own, I mean, this is fantastic because you're getting so many different styles and techniques and tones from him, right? And I love it. There's some of the, like, the mid range that he does are so beautiful.
You're a million miles away, every ounce of energy you're trying to give away.
That right there, that was so beautiful when he said you tried to give away.
A million miles away, every ounce of energy you're trying to give away. As the sweat pours out your body, like the music that you play.
So nice.
Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Well, here I am on the road again. There I again. There I go, turn the page.
Ooh, I like the vibrato in that lower tone.
I go, turn the page.
So nice.
Yeah, here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. There I go,
So beautiful.
play the star again. There I go, there I go, there I go.
I love the strings that I was hearing in the left ear. Yeah, now we know that that's what he's known for in VoicePlay, doing that low.
And I'm gone.
Ooh, I like that ending, and then the lights just...
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Creating videos like this is tough, but made so much easier with the support of the community at Patreon. If you'd like early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind the scenes footage, audio session walkthroughs, and so much more, head on over to Patreon and sign up for free today. Special thanks goes out to Holger Draco, Amy Foster, N. Kitty, Joanne Wood, Tema Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Patricia Schumann, Jodi S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Saniva and Asa Lagnestall, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Okay, so the reason why I went, which is the famous Derek gasp, is because I see that he did the sound of silence. I must do the sound of silence. Okay, so I've got to save that into my playlist of things to react to for sure. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. I'm going to take a little screenshot here because I like how it has the, like, I don't know if this is how like the single release looked, but it looks really cool with him on the piano over here, and it says turn the page, and then with his name. So now you're seeing a little bit of behind the scenes of me picking something for the thumbnail. Okay, awesome. Now, I mentioned how there was other stuff going on musically. So there was a little section in between where the music got a little bit more intense. So it was more than just the piano, more than just the acoustic guitar. Of course, towards the end, I was hearing the strings. I want to go right back to the beginning. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the closed captioning because, I mean, I know the song. And let's just, when I get to that section again, I just kind of want to see if I can discern the instruments that are being used. But I love going back and just kind of like, without having so much of the analyzation because it's my first time hearing it, because when you're a trained vocalist like this, you do want to acknowledge what they're doing. You want to acknowledge, what they've trained for. So you don't want to just listen to it and go, "Oh yeah, this sounds good." I'm not one of those reactors. I don't just listen to something and then say, "Okay, well, I listened to it. That was great. Like and subscribe." I really like to pay attention to like the art. I like to pay attention to the artist, pay attention to the art, whether they wrote something, whether they're covering something and turning it into their own thing. Either way, that's what music is about. And so that's why I like to do music reactions. So let's press play again.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out this one-note song. You think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you ride in 16 hours, there's nothing much to do.
Okay, so you know what? I didn't hear before the kick drum. You hear the doom, doom. So were there other drums in this? See, I was so focused on the vocals that I didn't even hear like that section of the kick drums.
But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you ride in 16 hours, there's nothing much to do. When you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage.
And obviously that's some kind of percussion. Those aren't human hands clapping, so that's some kind of like percussion creating that sound.
I am up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. So you walk into this restaurant, all strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Yeah, most times you can hear them talk, other times you can't. All the same old cliches. Is it woman, is it man? And you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand. Make your stand. Yeah, here I am on the road again. There I am up on that stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go.
Okay, so I heard that. So, what instrument is that? Is that a horn? Hold on a second.
Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you're trying to give away, as the sweat pours out your body, like the music that you play.
It's some kind of a horn, and it's very it just gives it that cinematic sound, like something is happening or it's about to change, like another scene or something. But it gives this such character, musically. And I'm trying to think of, and you guys probably know what it is, so please drop it in the comment section. But I'm not the most educated when it comes to like the different kinds of horns. Obviously I know that was not a trumpet. or a saxophone. Um, I don't think that was a trombone either. So what was that? Unless that is a sound that he's producing with a keyboard, or some other musical software. But you can let me know.
Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Well, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Yeah, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go, there I go, there I go. And I'm gone.
Definitely worth a second listen. And yeah, so whatever horn that was what I couldn't figure out the first time. I mean, well, I still haven't figured it out, but I could hear it better the second time around. And so you guys can let me know like what instrument that was. But this was especially as I've gotten to listen to more voice play. Hold on one second, let me take this off. And really being familiar with Geoff as a bass singer, which is like even in the title it says low bass singer version, but he's definitely more than just a bass singer. I love the harmonies and the highs. Um, he has a very beautiful high voice too. And like I said before, when he gets into that deep, warm tone, it's like it has that rich, warm comfort sound, But I do love his highs. Very, very beautiful. Very, very clean. And this was a great cover of a classic song. And I just absolutely loved it. So I kind of like turned my the page. So Valinda Smith, thank you so much for the PayPal request. I highly, highly appreciate it, and I highly, highly appreciate you. Thank you so much, everybody. And I have the link to Geoff's channel, to the original video in the description, and all of Geoff's socials, so that you can go follow Geoff. It's all about supporting the artist. And then again, if you'd like to support the channel and make a request like Valinda did, there's a PayPal link down below. You could also scan the Buy Me a Coffee QR code, and you can buy me a coffee if you'd like, and give me a request. And then also, I mean, most important is the Patreon. If you guys join Patreon, I mean, I'll do multiple requests for you. I'm not one of those Patreon members where I'm like, oh, you can do one request per month. What? No, listen, I highly value you guys because I mean, I didn't expect when I first started reacting, like, how long has it been now? 7 or 8 months? I didn't expect to get this much support and what I call success, and just meeting some really cool people, and being introduced to some amazing artists I would have never heard of before. So thank you so much to everybody. And, a shout out to all of my Patreon members out there. And there's some voice play members there. So I know that they're going to get a chance to watch this today because the minute I record it, I post it up on Patreon for the early access viewing. And so again, a shout out to Valinda Smith. Thank you so much for the PayPal request. And I'm gonna have all of my socials down below too, so you can follow me. It helps support me too. If you could follow me on Instagram, friend me on Facebook, the whole 9 yards. Um, and other than that, I really do hope that everybody enjoyed the voice play week. And yeah, well, there's definitely more Geoff coming, and there's definitely more voice play coming. If you want me to do Sound of Silence next, guys, let me know. I personally would love to hear him do Sound of Silence. But if there's something else that you'd rather me do first, let me know in the comment section down below. And there's definitely more voice play coming. I mean, I already have like some videos set aside in a playlist that I'm going to react to. But let me know what you'd like to see me react to next. And even if it's not in that list, I'll get to it. So thank you so much, everybody. Rock on. Thank you for rocking with me. And I'll see you soon.